Hello everyone and good morning. I am back again. Have an update about my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Before I start with that part, let me just say I'm happy to say I'm now 81 pounds lighter, and I still have a long way to go, but I look at it one day at a time. Working out to build strength and increasing water to get elasticity back in my skin and all that wonderful stuff. I'm outside my community center right now in my neighborhood where I go to the gym. I want to do this video, but I didn't want to do this video. But I want to be transparent with people because you don't know how your body will react to anything. Let me tell you how medicine works. Studies are done, right? And based on studies and past procedures with other patients in this scenario, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, there is a usual outcome and process that happens. So that's where when doctors tell you that you should expect this, I should expect that, is based on the outcomes and the studies that have done with people. However, people, even though the majority do fall into those categories, there are some people, and I happen to be one of those people, who don't necessarily fall into those categories. Right? Because everyone has a body and their body reacts differently and responds differently to certain things. So I wanted to be transparent with you guys and let you guys know, because if anyone has watched my other videos know that post surgery I've been struggling with GI issues, and I wasn't I gave a lot of information actually, but something has been going on for a while now, because I'm 4 months post surgery. Yes, 81 pounds in 4 months. I'm 4 months post op, and some things have been happening, especially since I had to have the digital disimpaction, meaning I had stool that was would not come out. I mean, I tried to use the bathroom for days, and I had to go to the emergency room for the doctor to use his hands to remove, with his finger. Digital means finger in this case, and medically, to help assist in removing the block. So apparently after that there's been some issues. It's difficult for me to feel when I have to do number 2, have a bowel movement in the bathroom, and I don't believe it's from the digital disimpaction. I believe it's from inflammation. And the reason why I say that is because when I use the bathroom, I tend to look, because I had surgery on my stomach, so it's necessary for me to look and to monitor how my stomach is responding to foods that I introduce. That's just makes sense to me, and because I've been in the medical field for over 16 years, so I know what to look for. But my poop tends to be flat, so that lets me know that there is inflammation, like I said in a previous video of how you can tell you're dealing with inflammation. But not only that, the worst part ever, and now I enjoy walking. But there's a problem. There is a problem. The inflammation gets so severe that I end up with rectal leaking. So fluids and small amounts of stool, and I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. Because I'm the type of person that likes my rectum clean. Okay. Because I know this is going to be on YouTube, and I'm trying to use words that doesn't get my video removed. So I'm really trying to, find words to call these things. So even though I'm not advertising any lewd and lascivious stuff, I'm doing an information video for anyone who's thinking about having the surgery and everything, and you don't necessarily know how your body's going to react. So even though there are other people out there doing theirs, they might fall into that 99, 95, 98% that goes according to plan. And then there are the others, and you might not know if you're one of the others. So since I'm one of the others, I'm doing this video in case you're one of the others. Okay? And so I like my rectum clean. And it becomes unbearably painful. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced explosive diarrhea. With explosive diarrhea, right, there is a lot of burning that comes with it, right? Now, imagine that burning happening randomly without the explosive diarrhea. Leave that one behind. No, not the explosive diarrhea. But I'm talking about the feeling that comes from the rectum. Literally, almost like you have a dragon breathing fire out of your rectum. I cannot explain the amount of pain that's involved in that situation. I cannot. And because I'm trying to be transparent with you guys, I want to do the video earlier, but I was looking like, I cannot do this video. But then I said I'm going to be transparent. And God is going to hold me accountable, because when I say I'm going to be transparent, I'm going to be transparent. I might not have to. I have to be accountable to God. I have to. And I have to stand by my word. Like his word said, let your yes be yes, your no be no. Either you're going to do it or you don't. There's no, no. So, it happens randomly. I don't know what causes the inflammation, because most of my food is the same, because I meal prep. So I do not go out and eat anything. I meal prep. I meal prep, I meal prep, I meal prep, and I meal prep. Right. So most of my foods are basically consistent and everything like that. So I have no idea what's causing the inflammation. I already spoke to my surgeon and everything, and he said to go back because I had an appointment with my primary, and I told them what was going on. Then they were like, well, speak to the surgeon because he's the one that, did the surgery on your stomach. And then the surgeon let me know, listen, because of insurance purposes, I have to go back to my primary, and the primary has to order some stuff. Because the insurance has to approve, do you really need this thing? Do you really need that? So that's what the insurance does and everything. Even though your doctor might be like, oh, she really needs this, and the insurance will be looking like, really? Do she? But I'm not here to talk about the medical field, even though I've been there for a long time. I'm not here to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, like when I go out and I get ready to go out with my family and everything, and we're going out, all of a sudden I have to stop. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I have to tell my sister, my daughter. My daughter's in high school. She's not a small little baby. She's in high school. So she understands, what I'm telling her. And I feel bad sometimes that I mess up the gathering of us going out and hanging out, because I'm telling you, once the leaking starts, I don't know where the liquid comes from. It is like a dragon breathing fire out your rectum. And the more I take a step and walk, oh my goodness, it feels like the gates of hell is blowing out my bottom. Right, I wanted to say another word, but I'm not gonna say it. It feels, I'm trying to explain, but there's no words that I can use on social media that would not have my video down. That's the best I can say it right now. That's the best that I can say it. And so it's frustrating. It's annoying. It's painful. All I gotta say is pray for me, y'all. Pray, pray, and pray for me. I am going to the doctor's office today because I'm gonna have to tell them about all the stuff that needs to be ordered per the surgeon for me, so I can get a specialist, a GI specialist, because it is absolutely necessary. And listen, I'm hoping that you fall into the category with the normal people post-op. But if you don't, listen, there are people out there who just do not fall into those categories. And also from the last video, I'm still working on trying to raise my blood pressure, and my blood pressure in the 80s over 40s, and I've started passing out, and also like when I bend over to pick up something and get back up, I mean, I see all black to the point that I'm ready. Listen, because like I said, I didn't have high blood pressure when I was at my heaviest. I did not have high blood pressure. I did not have high cholesterol. I did not have diabetes. None of that. So my body is like going through right now, trying to get itself together. And even though they tell you 3 months that you can eat post-op, that you can eat regular food and everything, it takes about a year for your body to be able to handle all the rapid changes. I mean, the changes in the body is so rapid that your body is literally trying to keep up with all the changes. It happens so fast, and your body, like, soon as your body think it gets itself together, your body changes again. It changes again. It changes again. So your body looking like, oh my goodness. So it's a process and everything. And do I yet, I have to answer this question again. Do I regret having the surgery? No, I do not. I do not regret having the surgery at all. Because I've been overweight since I was 8 years old, and it's about time. It's about time, and the time is now. So, yeah, don't ask that question in the comments, because I don't. No, I would have still had the surgery. Yeah. Have a wonderful day, y'all. I'm going to try to make it to the gym today because I really miss the gym when I'm not able to go to the gym. I'm feeling really nauseous and everything. But it's a day-to-day thing. And I'm going to make it like I make it every other day. By the grace of God. Have a wonderful and awesome day, y'all.